It is time, guys, for one final season with Santiago Lopez in this My Player Career Mode series. Welcome to Season 4, Episode number 1 of this one. And obviously, as we decided in Season 3, the end of it obviously, Santiago Lopez will be moving clubs. He achieved everything he possibly could at Atletico Madrid, bar the Champions League, managed to win La Liga and the Copa del Rey. And it's now time for new challenges, as you guys decided, new objectives and hopefully more trophies. So if you guys are excited for this new season of this My Player Career Mode series, make sure to smash that like button. The more support you show on the series, the more consistent I'll be with the upload. So let's smash our 200 likes. That would be awesome. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 and FIFA 18 content in the near future. Before we get into today's episode, just wanted to let you know that I've made an Instagram account finally, after a lot of you guys wanted me to do so. So the links to my Instagram will be down in the description. It's at officials2g, so if you can't use the link, you can obviously search it out. It is pretty clear. And my name on the account is Sid. That is my real name, that is why. And also I will be doing some giveaways on Instagram as well as Twitter because of FIFA 18. Maybe I'll give away some FIFA points, haven't decided that, but you know, make sure to drop a follow if you want to be, you know, taking part in that giveaway. So far we've managed to ask Atletico's board. We requested them a transfer, but obviously they've denied it because they don't want to let us go. And looking from their point of view, it's obvious. We got them La Liga, we got them the Copa del Rey, and we were very close to the Champions League, but unfortunately we couldn't win it. But I had made my mind up. I wanted to leave Atletico Madrid. I respect the club, as I was talking to my agent Jorge Mendes. For those of you guys who don't know, we signed with Jorge Mendes and he is our agent, and he's gonna try and get us to move out of Atletico Madrid. At Atleti, we managed to even win the La Liga Player of the Year award ahead of the likes of Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, so we achieved pretty much everything we could. So it is time to look for new challenges. That is exactly what I'll be doing. So far, we haven't received any transfer offer because, well, the board haven't put us yet on the transfer list, but now they have done so. Well, it's Jorge Mendes getting the job done for us. And finally, Diego Simeone has added me to the transfer list. I really appreciate what Diego Simeone has done for me after obviously average performances at Wolfsburg. Diego Simeone still took me up in this team, helped me become a better player, and obviously it worked out well. So I respect Diego Simeone, but it's now time to make the move. Unfortunately, no club has been interested in me so far. We already finished up the first game in the Super Cup. I'm not going to be playing any games with Atletico Madrid until I secure my future to know what is going on. But luckily the team did manage to win the Spanish Super Cup. That's another trophy in my name, which is fantastic. We actually won this one on away goals. So yeah, that is, I think, my third trophy with Atleti, which obviously is fantastic. And we are now on deadline day and no offer has come for me, and that made me really anxious. But finally, Sky Sports reporting this huge news. We've just received news that Liverpool have put in a bid of £46.5 million for La Liga Player of the Year, Santiago Lopez. Is that true? Yes, it is on deadline day, quite possibly one of the biggest deadline day transfers ever, at least in this series, let's just say that. 190,000 per week, of course, in pounds. Liverpool have come in with a massive contract offer for the man who just won a La Liga Player of the Year award. And obviously I was going to accept it, but I was in two minds at the time of deciding, well, because Liverpool aren't in the Champions League, and I thought of rejecting it and staying at Atletico Madrid. But then I realized the Premier League is something I really want to win to end off this series, because, well, we were at Arsenal at the start of the series, but we couldn't make it there. So going back to the Premier League and proving the doubters wrong by winning this competition is something that I really want to do. And winning it with Liverpool, a team that haven't won the league in, what, 25 years, could be a huge accomplishment in my career. So we're going to try and do that. You would have seen my objectives there. They seem to be pretty achievable. Let's hope we manage to do that. And have a look at this. This is the squad Liverpool have here, and it is a very competitive squad, probably better than the squad Atleti had there. They've got Coutinho, they've got Firmino. We don't really have that much competition apart from Firmino and Daniel Sturridge, but let's be honest, I think I'm the better striker and I will be getting more game time than both of them. And obviously now with my stats being so high, I think I can even compete with them if it's necessary. We've got some international games, but I'm not going to be bothered to play them because they're friendlies. And I want to get into my first game with Liverpool. I want to be fully fit for that. And I haven't even been playing lately. So I want to, focus on my training. And rather than, getting into those international games, which don't really have any importance right now. And of course, the last time I was with my country, it wasn't the best of performances, if you guys do remember that. Liverpool have been struggling in the league though so far. After like 3 games, they are in 12th place, so we've got to help them turn things around because they've had 2 losses already. We can't afford to lose Arsenal now. And the thing is, facing Arsenal now is going to be kind of cool because we were there at Arsenal. We were there in their academy for a few days. And then we of course secured a move to Chesterfield. We have also scored a goal for Arsenal, but obviously that was in pre-season. And now we've got a chance to play against them. If I do score against them, I'm definitely going to celebrate because they did give me a chance at Arsenal to, succeed. So I have nothing to, apologize for if I do score. So if I do score, it is going to be freaking insane. Klopp has put me directly into the lineup. Training had went well during the international break. So time to make my debut for Liverpool. At Chesterfield we succeeded at Atletico Madrid. We did well at all the other clubs we've been at. It is now time to prove ourselves in the Premier League, making our debut against Arsenal for Liverpool. A very strong lineup chosen by Jurgen Klopp, our coach. Let's see what happens in this one. And as you can see, the storyline is set. Santiago Lopez, number 17 is the kit number we've been given. £46.5 million is the transfer fee. Can Santiago Lopez prove himself in the Premier League? You guys will have to wait to find out. There he is. And now the game starts in the 13th minute. First chance for Liverpool. Great pass from Stewart into Santiago Lopez, who takes it onto his right foot, gets the shots off. A decent driven shot if it would have actually reached the goal, but Mustafi with a good block. Now Coutinho does some great pressing and gets the ball back. He plays it into me. I go for the shot, and Mustafi again, who's kind of been a pain in the ass in this one. Good block again from him. In fact, it was a corner. We couldn't create anything from that. But great link-up play. Santiago Lopez fake shots the defender. Tries to get the shots off. And it's Mustafi again with a brilliant block. Liverpool have been dominating the game so far. And in the 27th minute, I get to take a free kick about like, what, 25, 26 yards outside the box. But it wasn't the best of free kicks. I mean, it lacked a bit of power and accuracy as Szczesny did make the save. But I'm actually happy that I'm being able to take free kicks for Liverpool. And I'm just making my debut. I would have expected Coutinho to take that one, but it just shows Klopp and my teammates do trust me. But now a couple of chances here for Arsenal as a good block's played in. Ozil somehow got to it after a kind of a mistake in defending, but Karius did collect that, so that's alright. In the 49th minute now in the second half, Santiago Lopez tries to build from deep, plays in a good pass into Lucas Leiva. He gets it back, it falls to Rafinha, who lets it fly on that left foot, but a deflection, and then Szczesny collects it with ease. But this could be the moment we've all been waiting for. Coutinho plays the ball into Santiago Lopez, who beats a couple of plays and lets it fly. That is a fantastic goal on his debut from Santiago Lopez. No chance for the Arsenal keeper there. That was a sensational strike, and the fact that it's his Premier League debut makes it even better against the club that didn't trust him. The 46.5 million transfer fee already seems less in this inflated market for the 22-year-old Argentine who's lit the Premier League on fire on his debut itself. Liverpool's number 17 comes good and scores obviously in the 70th minute against his former club, or former employer I should say, Arsenal. In the 78th minute, another opportunity for Santiago Lopez after Coutinho plays him through. He uses his pace to get away from the Arsenal defense, and then the finish just wasn't perfect. You guys know that Lopez has got 1-star weak foot, which doesn't really help his finishing, so that was disappointing there. But look at this, this was just typical Arsenal. An embarrassing mistake at the back sets Santiago Lopez through one-on-one with the keeper, and Szczesny is not keeping that one out as Liverpool lead 2-0 in the 90th minute. Arsenal have been swept away by this performance. As you guys are aware, I've been at many clubs, but this could well be my best debut. 2 goals against a team like Arsenal. It is just fantastic. 2 Premier League goals as well. I'm obviously looking to win the Golden Boot, and that is how this game comes to an end. The perfect debut. I would have loved to score a hat-trick, but I can't really complain, can I? 2 goals, 6 shots as well. That just shows how involved I was. And my match stats were really interesting as well. 2 key dribbles, 2 key passes, 2 goals obviously. A perfect performance I'd say from Lopez. A 9.1 rating, 38 touches, 16 passes, 2 key passes. honestly, it was one of the best performances Santiago Lopez has given, and the fact that it's against Arsenal is just even better. Time to get some training out of the way now. In the comment section, I want you guys to let me know if you guys want me to play training or simulate it every time. The reason I'm asking is, well, FIFA 17 gameplay isn't that fun to watch now because of all the FIFA 18 hype, so would you be interested in watching all the training and stuff? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now before we get any further, well, there's something awesome happened. Santiago Lopez gets himself an inform card for his fantastic performance against Arsenal. An 87 rated card. For those of you guys wondering about this new card design, well, it is the official FIFA 18 card design, so it looks pretty sick on Santiago Lopez. And if you would look at this, this is a massive squad Liverpool have. Some of them are very low rated, but nevertheless, it's a massive squad. They have 49 players, so that was kind of interesting. So, well, we've made our debut. That's the only game we are going to be having in this episode. We'll continue on with the Premier League and all the other competition games in the next episode. But before we end this episode, we're going to do something cool. As you guys know, we've moved to Liverpool. We've got to find ourselves an apartment. Yes, guys, I'm bringing storylines to this series. And the first one being is finding an apartment. I guess I found the perfect apartment. So let's now just go ahead and have a look at this. So I purchased this apartment with obviously all the money I've earned at my previous clubs. And this one is a pretty good apartment. We've got all the necessities. A place to chill with me mates, to watch some TV, maybe watch some other clubs playing football. Obviously I'll be doing that. Also to drink some wine and just chill basically. So we've got this apartment in Liverpool, which is obviously fantastic. And I want to ask you guys for suggestions for more storylines. I will be using GTA, obviously that's the game I'm using for all these storylines. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section below. For the first one, it's just going to be finding a new classy apartment as we've moved to a big club like Liverpool. And we do have the money to afford such an awesome apartment. But that's about it, guys, for the first episode of this season 4. I've put in a lot of effort in this season 4 episodes, and I think it's going to be a memorable season to, end off FIFA 17. As I said, follow me on Instagram and Twitter for all those giveaways and stuff. A new Instagram account, so would love to have you guys on there. Follow me on Twitter as well. As I said, subscribe if you are new around here. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys very soon for another episode of this series.